Welcome to the attendance tutorials of Kredily. In this tutorial, we are going to understand how to create attendance rules, different methodologies of tracking attendance in Kredily, how to imply or impose penalties on your employees, and how to understand attendance logs in Kredily. So let's get started. Firstly, we need to create an attendance rule and assign it to our employees. For that, I'm getting inside the rules section. And under rules, you can already see that there are presets created by Kredily. These are the frequently used attendance policies in India. So we have already created that. But if you want to create another one with your company's shift policy, shift details, you can click on the create new rules section. And this creates a rule. Select the rule, click on the edit button. Here you get an option to edit all the details according to your preference. I'm going to change the name of the rule firstly. I'm going to name it as new general shift. You can even add a description so that your employees get an understanding, an idea about what should be the login time, logout time, and the adherence details. I'm going to add the shift login time as 10 a.m. and logout as 6:30 p.m. We have an option to enable auto deduction. That means if an employee forgets to clock in on any given day, that will deduct a loss of pay automatically in that current month, which means your employees are going to get loss of pay, salary deduction if they forget to clock in. So this is going to be a very strict attendance feature. This comes in very handy for HR administrators to bring in discipline in the organization. So please don't forget to check this out. We have something called as anomaly tracking. Anomaly tracking basically means you're tracking your employees' late comings and early logouts. But for you to enable anomaly tracking, you need to set a grace period for your employees to clock in and clock out. So the grace period will be ideally 10 to 15 minutes in a day. So I'm going to set the login grace period, the in-time grace period as 10 minutes, and I'm going to set the out-time grace period as 10 minutes as well. You can make changes to it if required. So I'm going to create, let's say, out-time grace period as 15 minutes. This means if my shift is starting at 10:30 a.m. in the morning, my employees can log in anytime on or before 10:40, beyond which an anomaly gets created. Same goes with the logout time as well. The earliest clock out my employees can do according to this shift is 6:15 p.m. in the evening. So if they're clocking out before 6:15, that's going to create an anomaly for that given day. We also have a work duration anomaly option, which means you can even set the number of hours that your employees are supposed to work in a given day for them to consider as a full day working, or a half a day working. So I've set full day working as 8 hours and half a day working as 4 hours. You can change that if required. You can also choose the total or maximum number of breaks and the total break duration that your employees can avail in a given day. In this case, I'm going to add this as 1 hour on a day. You can change this to 2 hours or 1.5 hours or 45 minutes as per your preference. You can also decide the number of breaks that your employees can take in a day. In this case, I'll say I need my employees to take 3 breaks in a day. This 3 breaks should be within 60 minutes in total. So that's what I've defined here. You can change it if required. And you also have an option to auto clock out. You can turn this on or turn this off. It's just a toggle. I'm going to save this.